Yes, welcome back to the series of lectures on microprocessor and microcontroller. Myself Rajakishore, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, Mari Lakshman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management. In the last videos, we have discussed about the architecture of 8086 pin configuration and instruction set and basically instruction format of 80. In this video, we are going to be see about the instruction set, how the instruction set was classified, and in that specifically we're going to see about data transfer and copy instructions. And other videos, because the instruction set is a these lectures will be divided into a number of parts, where in the first part we are going to be see about data transfer and copy instructions. So if you see at the assembly level language, instructions were categorized like data copy or transfer instructions, arithmetic and logical instructions, shift and rotate instructions, branch instructions, loop, string instructions, and mission control instructions, and the flag manipulation instructions. So these are the different instructions were classified or categorized in 8086. In-depth details will go by one after another. So firstly, when I talk about the data transfer or copy, so these are the instructions which used to simply transmit or copy or move some data or an information from one location to another location. That one location may be a register or a memory. Again, the destination is a register. So the format of okay, so in those instruction, the first type of instruction is called as a move instruction. So the first instruction is move instruction, where the move is a mnemonic and which is having two operand fields, source and destination. So here, with this particular example, this source and destination are the two operands and having one operation field called as a move. So this particular instruction, there will be a transfer of a data from source to the destination. So this way it will be transmit the destination. Source can be a register, memory location, or an immediate data. So okay, destination again may be a register or memory operand. Both source and destination cannot be a memory locations or a segment registers. So which means that if I want to copy or move some data from one location to another location, those locations both is not source and destination must not be a memory location or a segment register. So if you see example, move cx comma 037A, where cx is destination and 037A is a immediate data. Okay, as we see here, it is a immediate. In this example, move al comma bl, where bl is a register. Okay, as we said, it is a register. In this, again it is a memory location. So similar manner, if I take right move 2000 comma bx. So in this particular, I say that my destination is a memory register. Okay, again it is not a possible of immediate data. Your destination not must, it is not a immediate value is not possible in case of a destination. So when I said the destination can be a register or a memory but not an immediate value. Okay, so that is about the move instruction. So if you see one more example here, how exactly what will happen to them. So the no movement can be happened from memory to the memory, immediate to the segment register, segment register to the memory. This is not possible in case of move instruction. So what is the things? So what it will be, move is nothing but a mnemonic, as I said that meaning is nothing but you want to be moved from where, source to the destination, source to the destination. So when I'm executing these type of instruction, there is no flags will be affected because I'm not manipulating any data, just I'm transferring or a copying a data from one. So here you can see what is the possible ways of destinations and what is the possible ways of source. So these are the different possible way, and so these are the different possible values of transfer the data in and flow to the registers or memory locations. Then so here if you see, so if I want to be execute move bx comma ax, so what is the intention here? Copy the move of data into bx. So assume my ax having a 2000 data. Okay, here if you see in this before execution I want to copy a memory content into ml. Assume the memory having 40. So once the after execution of these particular instructions, so see here, obviously my bx value is moving as a 2x. This 2000 is moved to bx. Similarly from the memory, so whatever the 40 is there in the memory, that is moving into my CL register. So this is the way your move instruction going to be function. Okay. Okay, next. Yeah. Then we'll talk about the stack pointer. So stack pointer is a 16-bit register containing an address of the data item currently on the top of the stack. So stack pointer operation includes like to pushing the data onto the stack or popping the data from the stack. And pushing operation is a decrement to the stack pointer, and popping operation is increment to the stack pointer. So there is a, that is nothing but the stack will be work in last in first out manner. Okay, so that we can say that it will be work on LIFO form. So that why we have spoke about the stack, because I want to have a data copy or a transfer instruction called as a push. One of the instruction is a push, is a data copy or a transfer instructions. So the when I use the push instruction, source can be a register or a segment register or a memory value. In case of this, okay, this instruction pushes the content of the specified source into the stack, and the stack pointer is decremented by 2 in case if I use 16-bit value, or decremented by 1 if I use a 8-bit value. So higher byte minus lower byte. So example push AX. So content of AX will be pushed into your, okay. So if you see example, the stack pointer will incremented. This is the initial position of the stack pointer. So when the stack is operating, the data is moving into the memory location, which means the data is moving into the, so data stored in higher byte and the stack pointer lower byte. So this, if I use a push cx is an information I have executed. So my data ch is 10 is there, and in cl 50 is there. So now this data is pushed into the stack pointer. This is my stack pointer values memory location. So when I use executing this particular thing, what is happen? Okay, so what is happen? Executing the cl lower content is pushed into 2000, and it is incremented by 1, and the it is given to the 2001 location. Okay, then one more instruction is called as a pop instruction. So here the destination register again a same manner register or copy, and this it is incremented by 2 whereas decremented by 2. Okay, in case of 8-bit data, decremented incremented by 1. These are the different, here register used, data segment is used, and memory is used. So again lower byte pushing, and it is stack operation. So if you take an example pop, so the content of stack will be 2000 and 2001. So after pushing instructions, this content is moving into the BL, and 50 is moving into the BH, because of I'm using pop BX. BX is nothing but higher byte and lower byte. So this manner the pop instruction going to be function. So the next instruction is called as an exchange. So this particular instance, when I say exchange, which means that it will transmit or exchange the information from source to the destination. So this is a mnemonic for the exchange, XCHG. The format is like a source and destination. Two operands must be there, and the information is transmitted or swapping can be done between source and destination. So the possible destinations and the sources are given here: accumulator or a register, memory, register or register, register, register. So example, if you take exchange, this is a memory to register. I want to be exchange the data. So when I use this, some things are not possible, which are nothing but memory to memory is not possible. And similarly, segment registers data is exchanging is not possible. Okay. So here, if you see, I want to exchange AX data into the BX. So AX having a 20 and 40, BX having, this is totally AX. Okay, because it have been showing as a 8-bit registers. After executing, what is happening? The content of 80 is moved into AH, 20 is moved to BH, this 80 is moved to AL, and 40 is moved to BL. So the swapping can be done. So whenever you want to be swapping information, these kind of instructions can going to be used. Okay, then these are the instruction which used to when I want to be transmit the data in. So when I use an external device, input data, so address can be transmitted to the AL. So that may be a immediate value or a register. So with an example, you can better understand. You move AL comma 80H. So 80H is a port address. In the port address, whatever the mention is there, that has to be transmitted into a AL register, because AL is your destination register. Okay. So similarly, out is a similar function of in, but here the same thing. I have a something in the memory locations, okay, or a register location that has to be sent out to the port address which is specified. So this is a 10 is a port address specified. So I want to be send the data to port address. So whatever the thing is, that will be sent. This 10 is a previously in the, okay. So that is about out instructions. Okay. So next one is XL80. So this is nothing but a simple data translation. So it is known as a data translate, used to find out the codes in case of code conversion. So that is, it is translate the code of the key pressed to the corresponding 7 segment code. After execution this instruction, content of AL register always get replaced. Translate instruction execute. After the execution of the translation instruction, content of the AL is going to be changed. Okay. So then we have a LEA instruction, so which is nothing but load the effective address or load, okay, data address, okay, load the data segment, load the extra segment. Okay, these are the different instructions which is loading a 16-bit data into a registers, okay, or a memory locations. So when I want to load immediate value of 16-bit data, these kinds of instructions going to be used. So what will happen when I'm executing the instructions called LDS? So I'm loading the content of 5000H into the BX. In the 5000 I have the data 10 and 20. It is automatically loaded here. Similarly, effective address. Both are equal. You can use anything. Load data segment or load effective address. These are both similar function. Both will be function similarly. Okay. So these are the whatever we have discussed, the some of the data transfer instructions with some examples, whatever the load data, these are the things. Okay, so these are the some few instructions what we have discussed about the mostly used instructions in case of a data transfer instructions. So if you want other more instructions, please refer any textbook or a website to get the more information about data transfer and instructions. Up to now, happy reading. Thank you very much.